What is going on, guys? 642 Sports here, and today I am back with another college football prediction video, and this time it is between the Alabama Crimson Tide versus the Georgia Bulldogs. And this is a rematch game from the last year's 2017-2018 national title game, and a crazy ending by Tua Tagovailoa, who threw the game-winning touchdown to win and beat Georgia in the national championship game. This is a do-or-die match for Georgia Bulldogs, or a desperate game for them to win, because if they don't win, they are completely out of the college football championship. But I have a feeling that Alabama's going to lose and Georgia's going to win, and they want two SEC teams in. And yes, I'm an SEC hater, but overall, I think Alabama's going to win because they're just a better team overall on defense, and Tua is a great quarterback, and they're just got a nasty offense with their running game and the wide receiving core. But defense is going to be really crucial for the Georgia Bulldogs if they can handle Tua and their offense. Jake Fromm has to play really well this game, unlike last year. But Georgia did have the game until the late fourth quarter, and then they went to overtime, and of course, Alabama won. So, as I like to do, as usual, let's go through the matchup predictor, the season leaders, and the team stats, and then I'll talk about the game at the end. Alright, so the matchup predictor has Alabama with a 63.7% over Georgia's 36.3% overall. And it's an SEC championship game, so it's going to feel like more Georgia on the side because it's in Georgia. So it's basically like a home game for Georgia. Season leaders. Alright, so we're going to Tua. He has already in 12 games, which is incredible, as a sophomore, 189 to 269, 3,189 passing yards, 36 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions only, which is really incredible. Jake Fromm has 161 completions to 233 attempts with 2,236 passing yards, 24 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. Not bad at all. Damian Harris for Alabama has 117 carries, 719 rushing yards, 7 touchdowns as well. And for UGA, we have DeAndre Swift with 139 carries, 962 rushing yards, and 9 touchdowns, which is really good. All right, for receiving, we have for Georgia, we have Mecole Hardman. If I pronounced the first name wrong, sorry. 32 receptions, 519 receiving yards, and 9 touchdowns. For Alabama, this is crazy. Jerry Jeudy, 56 receptions. 56 receptions. That's less than 100 with 1,079 receiving yards. That's incredible, with 11 touchdowns as well. That's insane. Alright, so lastly, we'll go to team stats. Points per game. Alabama, 49.0 to Georgia's 40.1. So it's probably going to be a low-scoring game, as usual, because of the defenses on both sides. Points allowed per game. Alabama, 13.8 to Georgia's 17.2. Total yards. Alabama, once again, on offense, 538.0 to Georgia's 480.8. Alright, for yards passing on offense, Alabama once again with 332.1 to Georgia's 221.0. Yards of rushing, Georgia actually leads in this, which is crazy, because Alabama likes to use like 5 running backs. 259.8 yards of rushing on offense to Alabama's 205.9 yards rushing, which is crazy. Yards allowed on defense. This is huge for Alabama, which is 282.2 yards allowed, while Georgia 303.5. But yeah, and then yards passing yards allowed for Alabama is 168.2 to Georgia's 175.4. But no, Alabama is still good on rushing defense. They only allowed 114.0 to Georgia's 128.4. This is going to be another low-scoring game. It's going to be a really intense game. It's going to be fun to watch. Even though I hate both teams. I mean, I really don't hate both teams. I just not really like the SEC. This is going to be a desperation game for Georgia, so they're going to go all out, versus Alabama, and they're going to try to beat them. But in reality, I still think Alabama is going to beat Georgia unless Alabama has a slow start to the game and Tua's hurt and Georgia tries to hurt Tua like all the other games with LSU, Mississippi State, and possibly as well with Auburn. And yeah, guys, let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Will the Bulldogs get revenge on Alabama, or Alabama just keep the winning streak alive and possibly winning the national championship back to back? And that's crazy. And hopefully Georgia can knock them off. But hey, who knows? It's going to be intense. And I'm going to let you guys decide who is going to win this game, because if I decide who's going to win this game, I might be biased towards both schools. So let me know in the comments below what you guys think and who's going to win this game. Alright guys, 42 Sports here. Like, comment, and always, it would be awesome if you guys would subscribe. And guys, y'all have a great week, and peace.